Welcome, Cancer. This is your essential reading for January 24th on Zodiac Attraction. Your finances, love life, and the one major blessing you can't miss are being revealed now. Let's start the reading. Hello, beautiful Cancer. Welcome back to your weekly tarot reading, this time carrying the energies flowing from. Before we dive into the messages waiting for you, I want to send a warm wave of gratitude to every Cancer who shows up here week after week. Your presence truly makes this space glow. From the bottom of my heart, thank you. May all the softest light and gentlest blessings wrap around you and walk beside you every day. As always, remember these are general energies, so breathe in whatever feels true for your heart right now, and lovingly let the rest float away to find the soul it was meant for. If you haven't already, I invite you to also listen to your rising signs reading. Very often the ascendant carries the finer details that complete the picture and sometimes even speaks louder than the sun sign. This week the universe is whispering through a very special guide, the Empress. Sweet Cancer, you're seated on your own throne, not one built of gold or marble, but one woven from every conscious and quiet choice you've made to honor yourself. Right now you're vibrating in an almost magical state of co-creation with life itself. Pay close attention to those sudden flashes, a dream that feels too vivid, a sentence that slips out of your mouth, and then, almost instantly, the outer world echoes it back to you. You're in peak manifestation season. Something you asked for long ago, perhaps something you'd almost stopped hoping for, is arriving with gentle but unmistakable force this week. The hardest chapter is behind you. You've walked through difficult decisions, surrendered old versions of yourself, shifted your energy in ways both subtle and seismic, and now the light is finally finding its way back to your face. You're beginning to shine again, and this week you'll feel it in your bones. Things are finally moving the way your soul always knew they could. Whether you're in a relationship or flying solo, the magnetic field around you is luminous. People, opportunities, and possibilities are being drawn toward your warmth like moths to moonlight. The Empress invites you to lean even deeper into joy, to water only what makes your heart sing, to protect your vibration fiercely, and to release anything or anyone that consistently dims your glow. You've made a powerful inner decision. Negativity no longer gets a front row seat. And because of that choice, this week feels like number 3 energy. Expansion, growth, the first green shoots pushing through soil after a long winter. Keep planting, keep dreaming, keep choosing yourself, because the seeds you've already buried are sprouting faster than you realize. Abundance is gathering, slowly, luxuriously, like honey dripping in warm sunlight. It may show up as the keys to a new home, the birth of a long-held project, the quiet miracle of new life, literal or metaphorical, financial breathing room, or simply the deep inner knowing that you are finally aligned with what you deserve. And the most beautiful part? You don't have to chase it. You simply stay centered on your throne and let life deliver what you've already earned. This week also carries a tender invitation to compassion, both for others and especially for yourself. Something you couldn't understand before is about to become crystal clear, and with that clarity comes the possibility of forgiveness. Not because anyone necessarily deserves it, but because your heart no longer wishes to carry the weight. Someone may return with a sincere apology. If they do, you'll feel ready to receive it, release it, and step forward lighter than ever. 6 of Wands arrives next. Victory, recognition, a quiet but powerful celebration of how far you've come. You fought battles most people never saw. There were nights you almost surrendered, yet something inside you refused to quit. This week the universe hands you the crown you earned long ago. And yes, part of this triumph touches someone else's life too. Someone who once questioned your worth, who perhaps took your love or your effort for granted, is now seeing clearly. Gratitude is coming your way, perhaps even words they never thought they'd say. The Hanged Man reminds us there was a necessary pause, a sacred suspension. You sacrificed, you waited, you surrendered control, and though it hurt in the moment, looking back you understand it was never wasted. Every pause, every letting go, was quietly fertilizing the ground for what's blooming now. Six of Swords plus the Moon show a journey away from confusion, even if the water still feels murky at times. If you're in a romantic connection, there's been a necessary distance, not to end things, but to breathe, to see clearly, to let truth rise without force. Both of you have been waiting for the other to move first. Both of you feel the love deeply. Two of Cups confirms it. Yet fear, pride, unspoken needs, and old patterns created fog. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Today, dear Cancer, the cosmic energies invite you to embrace emotional depth while stepping into newfound confidence and stability. With intuitive currents flowing strongly and themes of boundaries, connections, and quiet manifestation at play, today feels like a gentle turning point, where past sensitivities give way to inner strength and promising openings in love, self-worth, and personal growth. Card 1. King of Cups. As a deeply empathetic water sign, you often carry the weight of others' emotions, but the King of Cups appears today to remind you of your mastery over feelings. This card highlights emotional restraint and calm authority. You're called to remain composed under pressure, especially in relationships or family matters. Your nurturing nature doesn't mean absorbing every wave. Instead, channel it into wise, balanced support. Today offers chances to lead with heart-centered maturity, turning potential moodiness into profound compassion that draws others closer without draining you. Card 2. The Emperor. Structure and self-command define today's vibe with the Emperor. You, Cancer, who thrives in emotional security, are being urged to build firmer boundaries and take charge of your domain, whether home, career, or personal goals. This archetype encourages you to step into a more authoritative role, establishing rules that protect your sensitive shell. Challenges may arise around asserting yourself without guilt, but the reward is lasting stability and respect from those around you. Card 3. The Chariot. Momentum builds as the Chariot charges forward, symbolizing determination and victory through focus. For intuitive Cancer, this card speaks to overcoming inner conflicts, balancing your protective instincts with bold action. Today, harness willpower to move past hesitation, whether pursuing a goal, mending a connection, or advancing professionally. Your drive aligns opposing forces. Trust that your emotional GPS guides you triumphantly toward progress. Card 4. Ace of Cups. Overflowing with potential, the Ace of Cups brings fresh emotional beginnings and open-hearted love. As someone ruled by the moon, you feel this deeply. Today invites new wells of compassion, creativity, or romance. If you felt guarded, allow vulnerability to flow. A heartfelt conversation, self-love ritual, or unexpected kindness could spark profound healing. This card promises abundance in feelings, reminding you that your capacity to give and receive love is limitless when you stay open. Card 5. King of Pentacles. Grounded prosperity arrives with the King of Pentacles, emphasizing security, abundance, and practical wisdom. Cancer's home-loving essence resonates here. Today favors building tangible stability, perhaps through financial decisions, nurturing your space, or investing in long-term comfort. Your innate resourcefulness shines. Trust your ability to create lasting wealth, emotional and material. This king advises patience and reliability, turning dreams into solid reality. Card 6. The Star. Healing and hope radiate from the star, a beautiful beacon after any storm. For sensitive Cancer, this card signals spiritual guidance, renewed faith, and alignment with your higher purpose. You've protected your inner world fiercely. Now, gentle inspiration flows in, perhaps through quiet reflection, creative outlets, or signs from the universe. Trust that you're being divinely supported. Wishes made today carry extra potency, illuminating paths toward peace and fulfillment. Card 7. Two of Cups. Harmony in partnerships blooms with the Two of Cups, highlighting mutual respect, soul connections, and emotional union. Whether romantic, platonic, or self-relationship, today emphasizes balanced give and take. Your intuitive heart senses true alignment. Look for moments of deep understanding or reconciliation. If tensions linger from silence or avoidance, this card suggests healing through honest, heartfelt exchange, fostering bonds that feel safe and reciprocal. Card 8. The Magician. Manifestation magic awakens with the Magician, empowering you to turn intentions into reality. Cancer's imaginative inner world meets practical tools today. Use your resources, skills, intuition, willpower to create what you desire. Whether in career, love, or personal projects, you're the alchemist. Focus energy clearly and watch ideas materialize. This card reminds you of your innate power. Doubts fade as you trust your ability to shape your world. Today's reading weaves a powerful narrative of emotional mastery, structure, and hopeful new beginnings for you, Cancer. From the compassionate command of the King of Cups and Emperor, through the driven progress of the Chariot, to the loving openings of the Ace and Two of Cups, you're supported in building security while staying open-hearted. The Star offers healing guidance, the King of Pentacles promises grounded abundance, and the Magician affirms your creative power to manifest. Embrace this balanced energy, set gentle boundaries, trust your intuition, and step confidently forward. The universe is aligning opportunities for deeper fulfillment, stronger connections, and lasting growth. Lean into your resilient spirit and watch your world transform beautifully. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Today, Cancer, the cosmic currents are shifting in your favor, bringing a sense of grounded abundance that feels both earned and destined. The King of Pentacles energy surrounds your financial landscape, suggesting that stability is not just a hope but a reality taking shape through your patient efforts. You've been building foundations quietly, and now the universe rewards that persistence with tangible rewards, perhaps an unexpected opportunity or a steady increase in resources. The Magician's influence reminds you that you hold the tools to manifest wealth. Your intuition combined with practical action can turn ideas into income streams. Focus on channeling your creative energy into ventures that align with your values and watch how small, deliberate steps attract larger returns. This isn't about reckless risks, but about skillful alignment of resources. Momentum builds with the Chariot, indicating forward movement in financial matters, maybe a promotion, a successful negotiation, or overcoming previous blocks. Your determination cuts through doubts, propelling you toward goals that once felt distant. Trust that your inner drive is steering you away from stagnation. The Star adds a layer of hopeful guidance, suggesting that faith in the bigger picture opens doors to prosperity. You've healed from past financial worries, and this renewed optimism draws in supportive energies, perhaps helpful advice or serendipitous connections. Allow inspiration to guide your decisions. Emperor energy reinforces structure. Review budgets, set clear boundaries with spending, and take authoritative steps toward long-term security. Your natural caution serves you well here, transforming potential vulnerabilities into strengths. Finally, the Ace of Cups hints at emotional satisfaction tied to financial flow. When you approach money with an open heart rather than fear, abundance flows more freely. Today encourages balancing practicality with gratitude, creating a cycle of positive manifestation. The Tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for January 24th are 1, 80, 47, 39, 11, 67. Daily love. Cancer, your heart is awakening to deeper connections today, with the Ace of Cups overflowing with fresh, emotional possibilities. Whether single or partnered, new feelings or renewed tenderness can emerge, inviting you to embrace vulnerability as a strength rather than a risk. This energy feels pure and healing, washing away lingering doubts. The Two of Cups highlights mutual harmony and soul-level bonds, suggesting meaningful exchanges that foster true understanding. Conversations today could bridge gaps, turning silence into shared intimacy. Your empathy draws others closer, creating spaces where love feels safe and reciprocal. The Star brings gentle healing to past wounds, illuminating paths toward authentic relationships. If you felt guarded, This influence encourages trusting the process. Divine timing is aligning encounters that resonate with your soul's needs. King of Cups energy helps you navigate emotions with maturity, offering compassionate support while maintaining balance. In love, this means leading with kindness without losing yourself, attracting partners who value your depth. The Magician empowers you to manifest the love you desire. Visualize clearly, communicate intentions, and use your innate charm to draw in aligned connections. Your words and actions carry creative power today. Emperor structure in love suggests setting healthy boundaries that protect your heart while building lasting commitment. This disciplined approach turns fleeting attractions into solid foundations, honoring your need for security. At work, in your professional life, Cancer, the Chariot charges ahead, symbolizing focused determination that overcomes obstacles. Today, harness this willpower to push projects forward, aligning ambition with intuitive strategy for impressive progress. The Emperor calls for leadership and organization. Step into authority, establish clear plans, and assert your vision. Your natural reliability shines, earning respect and opening doors to greater responsibility. The Magician transforms skills into achievements. Innovate, communicate effectively, and use available resources creatively. This energy favors turning ideas into actionable results, perhaps through networking or skillful presentation. King of Pentacles grounds your career efforts in practicality, suggesting steady growth and recognition for consistent work. Financial rewards or stable opportunities may arise from your dependable approach. The Star inspires long-term vision. Trust that your efforts are guided toward fulfilling roles that align with your purpose. Creative blocks lift, replaced by hopeful insights and supportive feedback. King of Cups brings emotional intelligence to workplace dynamics, helping you navigate team interactions with empathy and calm. This balance prevents burnout while fostering collaborative success. Health. Cancer. Today emphasizes holistic well-being, starting with the Star's healing light that restores vitality and hope. Gentle self-care practices, meditation, nature walks, or hydration can profoundly recharge your energy. King of Cups encourages emotional balance as the foundation of physical health. Process feelings mindfully to prevent stress from manifesting somatically. Your sensitivity is a gift. Use it to tune into your body's needs. The Emperor advocates disciplined routines. Consistent sleep, nutrition, and exercise build resilience. Structure your day to include movement that feels nurturing rather than forced. Ace of Cups invites emotional release through creative outlets or water-based activities like swimming, which soothe your lunar nature. Hydrate deeply and allow feelings to flow. The Magician empowers proactive health choices. Research wellness tools, set intentions for vitality, and manifest habits that support long-term strength. Chariot energy motivates physical momentum. Channel determination into workouts or overcoming inertia, celebrating small victories that build endurance. Family and friends. Family dynamics feel supportive today, Cancer, with the Emperor providing structure and protection to home life. Establish traditions or boundaries that foster security and mutual respect. Two of Cups deepens familial bonds through heartfelt communication. Shared moments or reconciliations strengthen connections that feel like soul family. King of Pentacles brings abundance to the home. Perhaps shared prosperity, comforting meals, or creating a nurturing environment that feels prosperous and love. The Star heals generational patterns, offering hope and guidance for harmonious relationships. Forgive past hurts and focus on positive legacies. Ace of Cups overflows with tender emotions. Express affection openly, creating waves of warmth that ripple through your household. King of Cups models compassionate parenting or sibling roles, balancing empathy with wisdom to navigate sensitive family matters gracefully. Compatibility. Cancer. Your intuitive water energy harmonizes beautifully with fellow water signs today. Scorpio brings intense, transformative depth. Conversations feel soul-bearing and magnetically attractive, fostering trust that feels fated. Pisces shares your dreamy empathy, creating effortless understanding and creative flow. Shared activities today spark inspiration and emotional safety. Earth signs ground you. Taurus offers sensual stability and shared values around comfort, making interactions feel reliably nurturing. Virgo's thoughtful service complements your care. Practical help exchange today builds mutual appreciation and efficiency. Capricorn provides ambitious structure that respects your need for security, turning differences into complementary strengths. Even fire signs like Leo can spark warmth if approached gently. Your nurturing softens their boldness, creating passionate balance. Your lucky color today. Embrace soft silver today, Cancer. A luminous hue that mirrors the moon's gentle glow, enhancing your intuition while promoting calm reflection and emotional clarity. The phrase of the day. The best way to predict the future is to create it. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.